Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on Hutan Pantai. It's rice harvest season and this is why I'm going to set my beautiful nope, wrong vehicle. I need this one. Yeah. I'm gonna set my harvester to work. I just hope I can get it out. Be able to, yeah. I'm gonna leave the worker at it because I have a lot of work to do. And yeah, it's better to start with some help. Okay. Does he know? He or she? I'm probably gonna have to fix some things in between, but it seems to be working nicely. This is a really interesting harvester. You know, it cuts the rice plants and it kind of folds them into a neat, whatever this is called, probably some kind of a conveyor belt, and everything goes through here and some magic happens inside and you have rice to get out of your vehicle. And it's already 10% full. Okay, I gotta hurry. So can I get some kind of workshop? Probably not constructibles, probably not tools. It could be under 45,000 for vehicle workshop. No. Okay, that means that I'm gonna have to take my dragon to the store again. Oh no, it's actually in bulk configuration. Perfect. I don't need to do that. But I have checked, and I have to provide 12,000 liters of long planks and 12,000 liters of wood beams. Now, planks I already have at the sawmill, but wood beams I have, I think, only for 4,000 liters, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go and see. This is not it. So yeah, I already have 12,000 liters of planks, but I only have 4 pallets of wood beams. In any case, it would be easier to transport with a truck. I was thinking in between the episodes, maybe I can lease something like Transstar Eagle 2. That one seems to be the cheapest. 45. They're actually the same price as the Dragon. Interesting. Anyway, if I can get this one, and let's make it short and have no extras to to be as cheap as possible. Why is it still 7,000? Yeah, let's go with day cap, of course. Short. So 45. We can lease this for 2,000 and almost 300. This is going to be the first time that I have a truck of any kind leased here. So yeah, this is brand new to me. I could go with trailer like this and put 2, 4, 6, or maybe 4, 8, 12, and then the rest. That is one option. I can take everything in one trip. I could do with the, the curtain cider. Or this one is also a possibility, but this one is actually more expensive. So let me go with this. No extensions. Okay, let's lease it. And I can also use this trailer, I believe, for transporting the huge, ginormous machine I'm gonna use to cut logs that were broken by the twister. So shop area. Yeah, it looks like it's a foldable thing, so I can put a vehicle on. But look at this. It's a cab over version, which means that the cab is over the engine. Oh, and we can actually see the engine from the rear side. Amazing machine. The power transfer, this is probably the gearbox. I'm thinking. Not sure. Probably. Yeah, this is... I suppose the clutch is in here. The engine, the clutch, transmission, and then you have the power transfer unit. Let's start it up. Oh, love the sound. What does it look like from the inside? And it's a beautiful model, isn't it? Corn? Righteous. Ooh, and it makes a nice sound. The turbos. Does any one of you know what kind of an engine this thing uses? Let's hear it from the outside. So it's an 8-gear gearbox. Anyway, let me make my way to the sawmill and then we'll load it up and take it to the sell point. In between, I suppose we're already gonna have a full harvester, so it's gonna need unloading. Love it. But this is definitely not the truck for these roads. The curtain cider would be more fitting because it's shorter and it turns just a little bit better on tight corners. It's fine. Look at it climb up the hill. Man, this is a machine and a half. So how do I want to position it for the easiest loading? You can see this. I know you haven't seen it, so okay, I seem to be doing all sorts of shenanigans on the road, driving wise. I'm really not used to these American trucks, American style, with long trailers with tires all the way at the back. Here in Europe, where I live, you would get nowhere with a setup like this. You will get in destination stuck. Yeah, look at that. I have just noticed the license plate is actually moving, or the part of the bumper. Great. Okay, I have to take this out of the way and I'm gonna load everything on with the forklift. Then we can take it to the sell point. I am counting on getting a lot of money from this ride. Enough money at least so I can actually buy the tree harvester, or not buy, lease was the word I was looking for. Yeah, so I can lease the tree harvester that I want to use for those broken trees at the farm. Okay, just to show you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take 2 at a time, since I have them all neatly stacked. I can just spat it for as wide as I can. At a time, not yeah. Okay. Can I do it from the inside? All right. Okay, so worker A has a nearly full tank, so let's go sort that out. This is gonna be one of those hectic episodes, isn't it? Let's no, let's enter vehicle dragon. Perfect. I got dropped into just the right kind of a truck. Now, can I unload this side? I think I can. Not no. Don't want to do it. Okay. Then I have to wait for it to go all the way down the field and then go up with it if it doesn't fill up before that. But I'm guessing the yield is quite good, because I think okay. So yeah, the worker wanted to reverse and I was in the way because I was in front. Logic. Because of course. Yeah, so we seem to be getting quite a lot of rice off this field. I can't remember how much I got previously. I think it was around 4 or 5,000 altogether from all of the fields. Anyway, I will load up the truck and I will be back when I'm done. I am trying to load the last of the wood beams. We only have 4, so we need 8 more to finish the current construction, the current phase. But the trailer looks pretty nice and full, so this is, I guess, a lot of money sitting on there in processed wood. Okay. Now before I go, I do want to take these 3 pallets of wood chips. Gonna take them to our heating plant. And yeah, we are currently sitting at around 15,000 when I sell this next pallet. We're gonna be just over 15 grand. And we'll see how much we actually earn from the wood sales. I really am imagining it's gonna be a lot. So you can all take bets. How much will I get? Will I have enough to lease the 3 harvester I want? Some straps over. 1 per should be enough. Look at this. I know it's not the most neat stack, the neatest stack, it's not, but it is gonna have to do. Now pay attention to the exhaust right there at the top. I turn the engine on. Anyway, time to make my way to the temple. Hope I'm gonna be able to navigate all the roads. Let's do a time lapse. You probably want to see how this goes. Yeah, so you have seen how difficult this truck and this whole setup is to haul around these narrow streets and sharp bends. So yeah, kudos and hats off for all the American truckers, because you are driving one hell of a beast. Okay. So I I'm guessing I won't fit the whole trailer in the trigger at once, but let's see. We have 15,000, and now we have money. So we got paid. What was this? 126,000, and we haven't even delivered the rest of the wood beams. We still need 8,000 more liters of those. But yeah, it looks like money is on our side. So I'm guessing the next stop is going to be at the store. Okay, the worker has completed their task. Let me go sort that out. Let's see what she have done. No, not. Oh, not in buying position. What do you mean? Oh, come on. Pete's sake. Okay. So only one missed bit. That's pretty good, I would say. And we have another 1,400 liters. I have emptied the combine before I went into this field. So Lizard Dragon is going to have around 4,500, yeah, 4,400 liters as of now, and only one more field left to harvest. So I will set this off and we'll see you at the store. Right, made it to the store. Now let's go get the monster. It's under here, yeah, the impacts. Yeah, so there's nothing to set, but we're gonna list it for 38,000. This is a lot of money. Ooh. And we got some achievements. This is just my weekend vehicle. I hope it ain't. This would be one heck of a weekend vehicle. Look at this. This is basically an excavator, and it looks like the cab can go up and down. You can see it's on hinges right here and here. So as you might have noticed, I have never used a machine like this in Farming Simulator, and it's gonna be quite an experience, I believe. And I am not sure this is actually road. Has to go on the road. Let's try. Okay. Oh, we actually moved the tracks. Right. Can I drive like this? Yeah, I can. This looks like it's scraping on the ground, so I am not sure this is the correct way. Unfold. Why? Hey, look at that. We went up in the world. So how do I get this onto the trailer. Oh man. This feels quite dangerous, I must say, because you know it's quite high, quite top heavy. It looks like, at least it's top heavy. But looks like that the harvester is leveling itself. So that's neat, I suppose, for in the forest. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. Because I have a steering wheel and it's not perfectly... I have zero dead... what's it called? Dead zone. Because it makes it a lot nicer to drive your vehicles around. It really doesn't like when you are in an excavator or a tracked vehicle. It wants to turn around. Straps over. One strap. Now hold. What a monstrosity. I love it. Okay, let's hold the ramps and go a few gears down. Now time to make it our farm. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, little car. Because extra wide and heavy transport coming through. Yeah, poor little truck. It's not as little as it looks like, but it's doing the work. Oh, and it looks like the grass is ready for cut. Oh man, I have so much to do. Overwhelming much. Anyway, yeah. I guess I'll stop screaming and start working. Shouldn't I? I go into third gear. Maybe, but not for long because we have a steep incline coming. And some maniac is trying to overtake us. And right. I will tag back in when I'm on the top. This is gonna take a few minutes, this little piece of road. Well, eventually I made it up the hill. And I am sensing trouble. I'm not sure why, but I am sensing trouble. At least we can see the truck from underneath. It's actually a very nice model. Even the, you know, both PTOs are models, and this one is the same color as the wheel arches. So what's wrong? When I put the ramps down, it kind of glitched. I guess this is the issue. So if I take this one strap off, you know, it happens. But that one strap, you can see over there, that one strap is a beast. Come on, can't get to the strap to take it off. Try super strength. Nope, still don't want it. Need to turn. There. I wasn't aware that straps have so much strength. Okay, it's settled now. It is? It is. Well, let's start doing the do's. Hope nobody has height sickness. What's going on? I mean, seriously. Uh, I probably don't have to tell you, but don't do this at home. Don't lift the machines like these. Wow, have you ever seen that? That's a first. That's actually the first time I went under the map with my character. This is probably the base block. Right. Okay. Everything sorted out. Now let's go. Let's try. So I need to open up the cutter head. I will need some help to close grab, open grab, tilt harvester head, B turn on harvester. Okay. So let's start with the tree that is right here at our beehive. Okay, and I probably need to press something to cut. Close grab, maybe? Okay, and cut with X. Okay, so this is how it works. And that means that we have, what, the whole tree in our hands? Now, could I possibly put it into trailer right away? I don't think I could. Work. Okay. Happening. I might be able to. Do I rotate the hand? This. Want to rotate, so I can't. Oh, I actually can't fix. Here, right here, it's fixed. Okay. So how do I cut? Huh. This is quite complicated. So if I have power, it was meant. Oh, not. Okay, physics much. Cut. This feels quite interesting, I will say. One thing. But do I actually want to cut them up 5 meter logs? Maybe. Wait. Let's try with another. This is a bit of a learning experience for me, so just have some faith. I will get around to it. Okay, and V takes a hold of the tree, and X cuts set tree. We bring it here. Yeah, I definitely have to look up how things are done. I don't think they're done like this. Anyway, let's cut. There must be some kind of a way to control. Possibly I have to open the grab. Interesting. It's really not intuitive, not at all. Okay, V to grab, X to cut, and what? Do we press another V to... Okay. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Right, I was just holding onto the tree for too long. Yeah. Maybe I don't even have to grab onto the tree in the first place. Just cut it. Yup. Definitely cut it straight up. Now I know trees are usually cut into 6-meter logs. Some of you have told me over the through the comments. But since these trees, the damaged ones, are usually around 10-meter long, I just cut them in half. You know, it's like 5 and 5 meter. Drop it. This. It's gonna be a it's gonna be an effort to get all these logs loaded and neatly piled up before I try and load them. And there is one other thing, I don't really know where the tracks are facing. So when I'm turning the harvester around, it's kind of difficult to judge where I have been and where I haven't been already. B and cut. Okay, see? After our first few tries, I am starting to get the hang of it. It already looks a lot better. It also feels a lot better too. Okay, now how does this look when I go uphill? Back in. Sure. That. Okay, I have to be wary of stumps in the ground, of course. But I think I should do the rest in time lapse because it has already been 10 minutes of this harvesting stuff and we haven't really done much. Have so many logs to do. But yeah, you've seen the concept. You went through the learning experience with me, which I do appreciate. But yeah, let's do this in time lapse. I'm probably not gonna cut all the trees today because it's going to take a whole while. So yeah, we'll do as much as we can and then the rest next time. But I do say that it must be a treat working in a machine like this. I was under the impression that I can cut down all the trees that have been broken, you know, the ravaged tree, but it seems that I can't. So this is around where my border is, the land, where the land ends, and yeah, we still have plenty of logs, but I want to get all of these, so I am thinking of purchasing this land and then simply selling it when we're done, because look at this. Just look at this. How many trees wait for harvest? And it goes all the way here and over the ridge and down to the sea, and it ends right about here. So, you know, it's plenty of logs, and we need plenty of wood because the temple's not gonna build itself. And I have to provide a lot of raw materials. So let's see. This area right here is 219,000. Okay, I think I can manage that. But in any case, I need to get some kind of a vehicle to start loading. Maybe an excavator, maybe one of these. This Volvo might be good. But we're gonna tackle this next time. I want to end this episode by turning off this beautiful machine. I know it was kind of awkward, but I'm doing the best I can, I promise. If somebody asks what is he doing, just tell him his best. He's doing his best. But it's really counterintuitive, you know, how the actual harvester behaves and stuff like that. So yeah, and we have 7,187 liters of rice. That's about 2,000 liters more. That's about almost, yeah, that's about 40% more than we had previously. So it looks like I've done something right with the fields. I'm gonna have to check if we need to spread some lime on our fields before I do anything with them. I need to get some... No, I actually bought the cultivator already. No need for that. But yeah, this is going to be quite an enormous job. But it's fine, you know, we can all learn together. And it's very, very, very difficult to control that machine because I am still learning the controls, you know. Some controls are the opposite of what I have set for other crane work. So it's, yeah, it's giving me a bit of a headache. And it's also a tracked one. You can't really look down and look at your tracks to see where you where you're turned to. So it has plenty of challenges, but I do not shy away from challenges like this. Even though I do sometimes, you know, look unprofessional, and sometimes it's really tough for me to, to do things in a way that it would be realistic. But yeah, next time it's gonna be better. You know, this tumble with the truck was really, really awkward, and I did not want that. Right. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.